Now 66 onwards it comes under reasoning section. Now first question number 66 to 70. Now parallel rows. How many persons are there? There are some 12 members and these 12 members are seated in two different rows. Now row 1 and row 2. And which is row 1 here? A, B, C, D and F, and they are sitting in row 1 and they are facing towards north, isn't it? Now 6 persons, they were seated in row 1 and they are A, B, C, D, E and F, and all these persons are facing towards which direction? North. Then coming to the second one, now in the second row P, Q, R, S, T and U, and they are facing towards south. Parallel rows, just 12 members were given. Then coming to condition number 1, the one who is sitting second to the right of A is facing R. Second to the right hand side of A is facing R. And A ki second right evaraithe unnaro vaadiki opposite evaru unnaru cheppandi R. Isn't it? Hence, as of now we cannot represent the data. If you have represented the data, ikkada A ikkada raavali 2, 3, 4, there are 4 different possibilities. Hence, we cannot represent the data now. Then T is seated second to the left of R. R ki second left evaru unnaru cheppandi T. Then how many possibilities we have? Broadly we have only 2 possibilities. What are those 2 possibilities? If A is here, then R is here, and the one who is seated second to the right of A is facing R, and T sits second to the left of R. Now this is the first possibility. Then what is the second possibility? We have 4, 5, 6, and here again there are 6 persons. And if A is at this place, where is A? A is here, second to the right of A is R, and second to the right of A to that person R is facing, and T is seated second to the left of R. Clear? Hence we have 2 different possibilities. And next one, the number of persons sitting to the left of T, right of T. Right of T is same as to the right of D. Now in this one, how many persons are there to the right hand side of T? 4 persons, because this T is facing towards south. As 4 persons are sitting to the right of D, hence how many persons must be to the right of D? 4 persons, hence D must be here. Follow here or leda? And T ki right hand side entamandi aithe unnaro, D ki kuda ante mandi right hand side. Ika T ki right hand side 4 members unnaru, D ki right hand side 4. Ika T ki right hand side 5 members, ika D ki right hand side 5 members. Clear? And next one, 3 persons are in between D and F. In between D and F there must be exactly 3 persons, F is here. Now in this case, F must be at this place, 3 persons between D and F. The one who is facing F is third to the left of U. And F ki evaraithe face chestunnaro vaadu third to the left of U annadu. As of now this person is third to the left of R. That means R and U must be in the same place. Is it possible? Not possible. 2 persons cannot be seated at the same place, and the first case is invalid. Now we have left with the second case. Then the one who is facing F, now this person is seated third to the left of U, U is here. The one who is facing F is third to the left of U. And 2 persons between the one who is facing C and S. Now in between C and S there must be exactly how many people? 2 persons. Facing C and S there must be exactly 2 people. Then tell me whether C can be at this place or not. And C ikkada unte, the one who is facing C and S there must be 2 people, not possible, C cannot be here. Can we have C at this place? C ikkada unte, where should this S? And S must be at this place. S ikkada undochu kada? And C ki opposite vaadiki S ki madhyalo 2 persons. Ikkada C undocha ledha? Yes, C ki opposite ikkadaina S undochu. And C can be here or here, S can be here or here. And B is seated second to the right of C. C cannot be here because C is seated second to the right. B is here. Now if B is here, A, B, C, D, E, F, E is at this place. Isn't it? Then B is 2 persons sitting between the one who is facing C and S. C ki opposite R, and S, how many people? There must be exactly 2 people. And where should this S? S must be at this place. Between R and S there are 2 people. And B is seated second to the right of C. E is facing neither opposite to P nor R. E is not opposite to P and R. P cannot be here. As P cannot be here, P is here. If P is here, Q must be at this place. Done? This is the final arrangement we have. And according to this one, the one who is facing second to the right of P. Now second to the right of P, tell me who is that person second to the right of P? Q. Now this Q is facing E. Choice for question number 66. Then 67. The one who is sitting third to the right of E. E ki third right evaru unnaru cheppandi B. Now this B is facing the one who is seated second to the left of. Now this B is facing to the one who is seated second to the left of R. R, that is choice to question number 67. Then 68. How many persons are sitting to the left of the one who is facing A? A ki facing ఎవరు చెప్పండి U. How many persons are there to the left hand side? 4 people. And who are those people? PQRT. 4, that is choice 3, question number 68. Then 69. Which of the following statements is true? A is facing the one who is seated second to the left of Q. Q ki second left A, that is false. And 2 persons sitting to the right of E, that is again false. P is to the immediate left of the one who is facing C, as the one who is facing C is R, and P is to the immediate left, that is definitely true, choice 3, 69. Done? Then, now P is to the immediate left of the one who is facing C, and C opposite immediate left hand side, that is P. Now third one is, మనకు choice both 3 and 4 ఉంది. Then we need to check out 4 as well. E is seated second to the left of F. F second left E, this is also true. Hence what is your answer? Both 3 and 4 are true, that is choice 5, question number 69. Then 70th, which among the following is the odd one? P and B. Now P and B, now P's immediate left opposite is B. Q and C, Q's immediate left R, opposite is C. And U and E, U's immediate left is Q, opposite is E. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? S and A, S immediate left opposite is A. And finally choice 5. Then what is given in choice 5 here? R and D. Now this R and D, tell me what is your answer here? R and D, R's immediate left opposite F must be the sequence. R and F is the correct term, but as R and D is given, hence this is the odd one, is nothing but the wrong one. Clear? Now this is about question number 70, 66 to 7. Then 71 onwards. 71 onwards, it is based on set of numbers. Set of words. Now if the first letter and the third letter of each of the words are interchanged. Now which 2 letters are interchanged here? First and the third letters are interchanged. Then that means the entire number is reversed. The entire word is reversed. Hence this GIB will become big is a meaningful word, and DEL, NIL and SUB, sub is a word or not, and ROB, rob is a word. And so how many meaningful English words that can be formed? 2 meaningful words. Big and rob are the 2 words that can be formed, that is choice to question number 71. Then 72. Now in 72, the first letter of each of the word is replaced with the immediate preceding letter. Preceding letter means -1. First letter -1. G -1 is what? F. L -1 is K. L -1 is K. Now this is A, and this is again A. And preceding letter according to alphabetical order, then how many words can have a letter more than one time? Now FIB, not a single letter is repeated here. KED, KAN and AUS, BAOR, all the letters were different, they were not repetition. Hence choice to question number 72. Then 73. Now in this 73 onwards, it is based on set and number. How many questions were given under this one? Only 3 questions were given under this one. And if at all, if this question has appeared in your examination, this must be the second priority. Because certain number of persons and boxes will always be, more possibilities will be there. Anduku mana second possibility, second priority lo pettukuntam. At the same time, ikkada manaku chuskunte only 3 questions were given under this one rather than 5 questions. Only 3 questions ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి మనం సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలో టైం ఉంటే చేయండి, లేకపోతే ఈజీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎక్కువ వెయిటేజ్ ఉన్నవి ఫస్ట్ చేసుకుందాం. Then coming to this one, a certain number of persons are sitting in a row and all the persons are facing towards north is clearly given. Then G sits 6th to the right of Z. G is seated 6th to the right of Z. Order is clearly given. Avuna kada? And G is 6th to the right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now G sits 6th to the right of whom? Right of Z. 4 persons sitting between Z and T. Z and T. T who is not an immediate neighbor of G and now 4 persons are sitting between T and G and 4 in between Z and T. G sits 6th to the right of Z and 4 people between Z and T, 1, 2, 3, 4, and T is here. Now can you have T at this place? And T who is not an immediate neighbor of G and hence T cannot be at this place, which implies that T cannot be to the right hand side of Z, hence T must be to the left hand side of Z. Avuna kada? T is to the left hand side. How many persons are there in between these two? Exactly 4. And 4 persons are sitting between Z and T. and T who is not an immediate neighbor of G. F sits second to the left of H. F is seated second to the left of H. H who is an immediate neighbor of G. H is an immediate neighbor of G. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. H is an immediate neighbor of G. Then H can be either right hand side or to the left hand side. Then F will be here. Then what is the other possibility we have? T at this place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Z is here. And next one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? 3, 4, 5. G is here. And if G is here, H is an immediate neighbor. F will be at this place. మరి రెండు పాసిబిలిటీస్ వస్తున్నాయి లేదా? అండ్ హెచ్ ఏమో జీకి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఉండొచ్చు, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ అని ఉండొచ్చు. అండ్ ఎఫ్ అండ్ ఇమీడియట్ నైబర్ ఆఫ్ జీ అండ్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ సిట్టింగ్ బిట్వీన్ ఎఫ్ అండ్ హెచ్ ఈ సేమ్ యాజ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎం. ఎఫ్కి హెచ్కి మధ్యలో ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో అండ్ ద సేమ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ ఎఫ్ అండ్ హెచ్. హౌ మెనీ పర్సన్స్? దెర్ ఇస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 1. దట్ మీన్స్ దేర్ మస్ట్ బి ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 1 person టు ద లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎం అన్ను and 1 person to the left hand side of M. That means M must be second from the left hand side. Now the relation between M and T is not given. Maybe T is the first one from the left hand side or the second one or the third one, that is not really known. T cannot be the second. That's what we can able to determine. The next one. M sits to the immediate right of T. M is to the immediate right of T and what I said. M is to the immediate right hand side of T. T must be at the left extreme. And there M is to the immediate right of T. And K sits fifth from the right hand. That means there are 4 persons to the right hand side of this K, because K sits fifth from the right hand and the number of persons sitting between M and F is same as H and K. M and F is same as H and K. Now M and F ఇక్కడ చూడండి, first case లో 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons between M and F, hence we need to have 8 persons between H and K. అవునా కదా? హెచ్కి కేకి మధ్యలో 8 persons. And K is to the right of H. As K is to the right of H, hence how many persons are there in between H and K? 8 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now K is here. Now if K is here, K is fifth from the right hand, there are 4 persons to the right hand side of this one. Then again coming back to this one, number of persons between F and H. Here in this one, F and H are adjacent to each other, isn't it? Number of persons between F and H is same as number of to the left. M sits to the right and K sits. Number of persons between M and F is same as H and K. M and F, H and K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons are there in between M and H. M and F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 persons. Now 6 persons between M and F and same as 6 persons between H and K. H and K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? H and K 6 persons were there, 3, 4, 5, 6. And K is to the right of H. K is to the right of H and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, K is here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. సరిపోతుందండి. And R is seated second to the left of F. R is seated second to the left of F if R is here. Now in this case R is here. R is seated second to the left of F and is not an immediate neighbor of Z. R is not an immediate neighbor of Z. In the second case, R and Z are adjacent to each other and the second case got invalid. Now we have left with only the first case. And according to this one, and F and is not an immediate neighbor to Z, 3 persons are in between H and L. H ki L ki మధ్య ఎంతమంది ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? 3 persons. L can be to the left hand side of H or right hand side. Left hand side, is it possible? Not possible. If you take left hand side, L and R must be in the same place, not possible. Hence, number of persons H and L, there must be exactly 3, L is at this place. And S is to the immediate right of L, S is at this place. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement we have. And according to this one, which among the following statements is true? R is to the immediate right of L, that is false. 3 persons between Z and F. In between Z and F, 3 persons, that's again false. And less than 4 persons sitting between S and F. In between S and F less than 4, that's again false. And Z is third to the right of M. Yes, that is definitely fourth to the right of M. Hence, what is your answer? All are false. That is choice by question number 73. Then 74. And how many persons are there in the row? Yes, tell me the total number of persons here. 26. Now, if you count the total, it is 26. Choice 1, question number 74. And which one among the following is the odd one? M and Z. M and Z, there are 3 persons. R and H, there are 3 persons, and H and L, there are again 3 persons. Then in choice 4, what is the information we have in choice 4? S and K, T and R. S and K, there are 3 persons, and T and R, more than 3 persons, except in choice 5, T and R. And in the remaining choices, there are exactly 3 persons in between. Hence, this is the odd one, question number 75. Then 76 onwards, now coded inequalities. Now just if you compare the previous two, in the mundu manaki 73 to 75 chesam. 3 questions were given under this one. Then 76 to how many questions were there? Now 76 onwards, there are 3 questions on this. When compared between these two, certain number of persons and coded inequalities. ఏది మనకి త్వరగా అవుతుంది? ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీస్. కనుక అక్కడ అది స్టార్ట్ చేసి మనం స్టక్ అయిపోయే బదులు ఇవన్నీ చేసుకోవాలి. అందుకే దాన్ని సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలోకి పంపించుకోవాలి. డన్, బికాస్ knowingly or unknowingly, maybe there was some other questions which are much easier when compared with that one. దాంతో కంపేర్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇంకా ఈజీగా ఉండొచ్చేమో వెనకని. ఈజీగా అన్నీ ఉన్నవన్నీ ఫస్ట్ చేసుకోండి, స్కోర్ పెంచుకోండి, తర్వాత ఏమో డిఫికల్టీ దానికి రండి. బయటకు వచ్చి బాధపడే బదులు అరే ఈజీ వదిలేసాను అనుకోండి. డన్. Then the relation between S and T. Where is S? S is here and T is here. Which element is common between these two? N is common. As N is common, N greater than or equals to T, then N to S. S greater than N. S greater than N, N greater than or equals to T. And what is the symbol we have? Greater than. S greater than T is definitely true. S equals to T is false. Hence, what is your answer? Only one is true. That is choice 1. Now, if you observe here, S greater than T on the S equals to T. And both the conclusions are in between the same letters S and T. కనుక మనకి ఎయిదర్ వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఎయిదర్ రావట్లేదు. అన్ని కేసెస్లో ఎయిదర్ వస్తుందని చెప్పలేదు. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఫస్ట్ కంక్లూజన్ 100% ట్రూ అయింది. ఫస్ట్ ఇది 100% ట్రూ అయింది కాబట్టి ఎయిదర్ కేస్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ రూల్డ్ అవుట్. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు నెక్స్ట్ వన్, క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 77. Now in this 77, the relation between K and F. Now K is here, F is here. Between these two, tell me which symbol is common? Greater than. Hence K greater than F definitely true. K greater than F is definitely true. Then the relation between T and C. T ikkada, C ikkada. Which element is common? F is common. F lesser than or equals to T. And C lesser than or equals to F. That means C lesser than or equals to F lesser than or equals to T. And C lesser than or equals to T is true. If C lesser than or equals to T is true, and in the reverse T greater than or equals to C is also true, and so both the conclusions are true, both 1 and 2, that is choice for question number 77. Then 78. Now in this 78, the relation between P and J. P is here, J is here, between these two, 1 lesser than, 1 greater than, no relation between these two. And P and R. P ki R ke majlo lesser than, greater than, two opposite symbols, no relation. And so what is your answer? Neither 1 nor 2. Neither 1 nor 2, choice 3, question number 78. Then 79 onwards. Now in this 79 onwards, 12 members were there and they are living in a building which has 4 floors. And only 4 floors were there, but in each floor there are exactly 3 flats. ఇది కొద్దిగా ఇంపార్టెంట్, మీకు కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోండి. ఎగ్జామ్లో వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ ఎగ్జామ్లో వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ కన్నా ఏంటంటే వస్తే మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యి వదిలేసే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ. Done? Hence, we need to write down the flats here, and all the flats, flat 1 is to the west of flat 2 and so on. Then flat 1, now this is flat 2 and this is flat 3. And again, ఇలా 2 diagrams ఇలా రాసేసుకోండి, 2 possibilities. Second possibility సడన్గా ఎక్కడైనా వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, then you need to represent the second one as well. Done with this? Now 4 floors and each floor is having 3 flats. Each floor is having 3 flats. Then coming to condition number 1. And G lives on an even number floor and an even number flat. ఒక్కసారి చూడండి, తర్వాత టైం ఇస్తే రాసుకోవచ్చు. Then G lives on an even number floor and an even number flat. అంటే G ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? G second floor, second flat, or fourth floor, fourth flat, second flat. And so many possibilities? Broadly we have 2 possibilities. And C lives immediately below to G in the same flat. And C is immediately below to G and in the same flat. And next one, only 1 floor between G and A, both lives in different flats. G and A, there must be exactly 1, hence A can be either 4th floor first flat or 4th floor third flat. Now between G and A. Now in this case A must be here, isn't it? Second floor, first flat or third floor, third flat. And next one, C lives only one floor between G and A, and both lives in different flats, and only one flat between A and F. A ki F ki majra one flat is there, isn't it? One flat between A and F lives to the right of A. F is to the right of A is here, F is here. There is only one flat between these two. And here also, A is at this place, F is at this place. Saripotundandi? And next one. And F who lives to the right of A, D lives immediate above to K, both lives above A. D is immediate above to K and both these two persons are above A. In the first case, is it possible to have D and K above this A? No, because A himself is staying on the topmost floor. And the first case is ruled out. Now we have left with the next one, D and K. And where should this D and K? D and K. D lives immediately above to K, both lives above A. I mean, D and K, ekkada undali cheppandi? D and K. D and K must be at this place. Cheppocha leda? Must be ani cheptama? Must be a possibility. There is a possibility. Mari must be ani adugutunnanu anduke. Then D and K ikkada kuda undachu manaki. There are two different possibilities. Now A manaki second floor lo unnadu. D and K A kanna paina undalante third and the fourth floors. Avuna kada? Not in the same flat, need not necessarily be in the same flat. Then, and B lives immediate right of Z annadu. As B is to the immediate right of Z, as B is to the immediate right of Z, hence D cannot be at this place, because B is to the immediate right. As B is here, then D must be at this place. Ippudu fix ayipindi D and K. And J lives immediate above F. Immediate above F, who is that person? J. J must be at this place. E and C lives in the same flat. E and C lives in the same flat. C is here. E can be in the second floor or in the first floor. And L lives above E. As L lives above E, hence E is at this place, L is above this one. L. And need not necessarily be immediate above. కానీ ఇంకెక్కడ పాసిబిలిటీ లేదు, అందుకే L అక్కడ ఫిక్స్ చేసాం. And next one, above E, H and B does not live in the same flat. B ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు కాబట్టి H cannot be here, H is here. Then who is the person left over? I is the person left over. Done. డయాగ్రామ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా గీసుకోండి, దీంట్లో అసలు కన్ఫ్యూజనే ఉండదు, చాలా క్లియర్గా ఇస్తాడు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. Now this is about the final arrangement, and definitely 3 floors, 2 flats, or 4 floors, 2 flats will be given. Then coming to 79, and who lives on the ground floor, third flat? Ground floor, first floor, third flat, who is that person? I, that is choice for question number 79. Then coming to 80, and B lives immediately above to which among the following persons? And B lives immediately above to whom? K, C and J. And B lives immediately above to which among the following? And choice one. What is choice one we have? And who lives in second floor, second flat? Second floor, second flat ki immediately above unnada? Led. Next one, who lives just above to E in the same? That is also false. And who lives immediately below to D in the same flat? Immediately below to D in the same flat, that is also false. And who lives immediate right of C in the same floor? Immediate right hand side of C is J, and this person B is immediate right hand side. Immediate right of C in the same floor. And what is your answer here? Choice for question number 80. Then 81, which one among the following is the odd one? KJHCI, KJCHI, except C, the remaining persons are at the corner flats, and the C is at the middle flat. And KJHI, they were the corner flats, but whereas now C is in the second, that is at the middle. And C choice for 81. And 82, which among the following is definitely true? C and A lives in the same floor, that is false. E lives above I, that is again false. I lives in the third flat, first floor, definitely true. Choice 3, question number 82. Then 83, L lives in which floor and flat number? Second floor, second flat, that is choice 3, question number 83. Then 84 onwards, they are based on syllogisms. Now in this one, syllogisms, first we need to check out whether the question is about definitely logically follows or logically does not follow. ఒక్కొక్కసారి definitely true అడుగుతాడు, definitely false అడుగుతాడు. Now here logically follows means definitely true, does not follow means definitely false. Then coming to first one, only a few X are AND. And the meaning and Japan, only some of the X's are AND but not all. Only some X are AND but not all. X's లో కొన్ని మాత్రమే AND అవుతాయి, అన్నీ కాదు అని అన్నాడు. Only some X are AND but not all. Only few AND are apples. కొన్ని ANDs మాత్రమే apples but not all. Only some of the ANDs are apples but not all. Each apple is an arrow. Each apple is an arrow. Every apple is an arrow. Now this is what the information we have. Then some X are arrow. X ikkada, arrow ikkada, no intersection between these two. And no arrow is X. No arrow is X, definitely true kada. Now the second conclusion has become true. Now as it is a negative conclusion, now we need to try to make it as false at least once. Ela false chestam. Some X are arrow. Arrow and X must be intersected like this. Is it possible to write arrow like this or not? Yes. By doing so, what happens here? I have proven a case where some arrow is X is true and so no arrow is X will become false. And in the same case, and what happened to the previous affirmative conclusion that was false? Some X are arrow. Ippudu emayipoyindi? Now it has become true now. And ఇంతకు ముందు false and affirmative conclusion ఇప్పుడు true అయింది. ఇప్పుడు true and negative ఇంతకు ముందు true and negative conclusion ఇప్పుడు false అయింది. Hence either 1 or 2. Choice 3, question number 84. Then coming to this 85. Now in this 85, only a few pink are blues. Only some of the pinks are blues but not all. కొన్ని పింక్ మాత్రమే బ్లూ అవుతున్నాయి, అన్నీ కాదు అని అడిగాడు. Only some of the pinks are blue but not all. And all these blues are what? This entire blue is a part of green. And only a few greens are grey. Only few greens are grey but not all. Clear? And only a few greens are grey but not all. All balloons are green. Now follow here, grey but not this one. Then coming to this one, this entire green cannot be a part of this grey. Some grey or pinks is a possibility. Some grey or pink possible or not? Grey ikkada pink. Now tell me whether I can able to extend this like this or not. Yes. And it is possible. And second one, no grey is blue. No grey is blue means grey is here, blue is here. As of now it is true. As of now it has become true. And second conclusion, negative conclusion true అయింది కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? ఫాల్స్ చేయండి. ఎలా డ్రా చేస్తాం? సమ్ గ్రే ఆర్ బ్లూ. Hence grey and blue must be intersected, blue is here. Then if you have drawn blue like this, grey and blue, no grey as blue has become false because I have proven a case some where some greys are blues is true, no grey as a blue will become false. Hence what is your answer? Only one follows. Only one, that is choice 2, question number 85. Clear now? Then 86 onwards. Now in this question number 86, no bell is back. No bell is back. How to represent this one? No bell is back, no intersection between bell and a bag. And at the same time, only a few birds are back. Only some birds are bags but not all. Only some birds are back but not all. Each bell is a balloon. This each and every bell is what? Is a balloon. Clear? Then first one, all birds are bells is a possibility. ఈ బర్డ్స్ అన్ని బెల్స్ అవ్వచ్చు అని అన్నాడు. అవ్వచ్చలేదా చెప్పండి? And all birds are bells means bird must be like this. If I write bird like this, there is an intersection between bird and a bag. And some bags or birds కూడా true అవ్వాలి. And bag ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది అనుకో, no bird is a bag will become false. And it is possible or not possible? Not possible. And some bells or balloons is a possible. Some balloons are bells. Possible అయిందా లేదా? Now some bells or balloons is possible. Hence I can able to prove at least some of the balloons which are a part of this bell. Hence it is possible, only 2 follows, question number 86. Then next one, choice 4. Then 87. Now in this 87, now it is based on 8 members are there and different months were given. How many months? 8 different months. As the months were given, then we need to write down the months at the beginning. At the center, top to bottom, Jan. Next one is Feb, March, April, May, June. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July and August. Now 8 months were given. Then we need to extend the lines like this, wherein we can able to work out 2 possibilities simultaneously. If at all, if there is a second possibility, then we can able to represent like this. Then coming to condition number 1. As what are the parameters given here? Just we need to identify the person only. And in the same, they attend a meeting in the same year. And only 2 persons attend the meeting before Q. Q can namundu entamandi unnaru cheppandi, there must be exactly 2. And so Q must be attending in the month of March. And next one, only 2 persons before Q. 1 person attend the meeting between Q and P. Q ki P ki madhyalo entamandi unnaru cheppandi, there is exactly 1. And so P can be after this Q or before this Q. Hence there is a second possibility. Mas saripotunda? And this is the first and this is the second case. And next one, 1 person attend the person between meeting between Q and P. Number of persons attending the meeting before P, same as after. Before P as after T. Now in this one, before P there is 0, after T there must be 0. Now in this case, before P there are 4, after T there must be 4, T must be in the month of April. P ki mundu entamandi aithe attend avutunnaro, T ki venakana ante mandi unnaru. Second case lo P ki mundu entamandi cheppandi, 4. Hence T ki venakana 4 members undali. Hence T must be in the month of April. Number of persons attend the meeting before P is same as the number of persons after T. There are 3 persons attend the meeting between T and U. T ki U ki madhyalo entamandi unnaru cheppandi, 3 persons. Here again 3 persons between T and U, 1, 2, 3, U is here. And 1 person attend the meeting between U and W. In between U and W there must be exactly 1. Here manaki U and W, W can be here or W can be here, 2 possibilities. And no one attend the meeting between V and R. In between V and R there is no person at all. And R attend the meeting after V. R is after V but not Q. R is after V. R attend the meeting after V but not to Q, means R is not after Q. R is before Q. Hence V, R, Q must be in this order. Hence this V and R, both these 2 persons must be before Q. Q kanna mundu undali. Kani ikkada Q kanna mundu okare unde chance undi, iddaru unde chance ledhu. Hence this case is ruled out. Hence we have left with this one, V and R. Then tell me who is the person left? S is the person. Then 87 onwards. And how many persons attend the meeting before S? Before S, how many persons are there? There are some 6 persons. Choice for question number 87. And 88. And W attends the meeting after how many months from February? From February and W, if you check out here, after how many months after this February? And February from here, 1 month after February, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And 4 months after February, that is choice 1, 88. Ma evaro 3 chepparu. Malli after ki enduku chestunnaru ala? Munduka venaka cheppadaniki veedu cheptunnadu. 1 month after February is March. 2 months after February is April. 3 months, and this is 4 months. Hence 4 months, that is choice 1, 88. And 81. U attends the meeting in which month? As tell me, U attends the meeting in the month of August, that is choice 2, 88. 89. Which among the following is the odd one? S, U, Q, R, V. S, U, Q, R and V. Cheppan. July, August, March, February, Jan. Hence R is the answer choice for. Except R. The remaining persons in the month which is having 31 days. Hence question number 90, it is choice 4. Then 91, which of the following is definitely true? Q attends a meeting after W. True or false? That is false, because Q is before W rather than after. S and P attends the meeting in immediate months. S and P immediate months is false. R attend the meeting in the month of February, definitely true. Choice 3, question number 91. 92. Now in this 92 onwards, it is based on what? Sequence. Now in this sequence, which is 9th to the left of 5th from the right? 9th to the left of 5th from the right antunam. 9th left and 5th right. Em cheyali? Now directions are different. Directions are different, then we need to add. 9 plus 5 is how much? 14th from the right. Now 14th from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14th from the right hand side is what? Dollar. Dollar, that is given in choice 2, question number 92. Then 93. Now if all the numbers are deleted from the above series, then what is the position of dollar from P under? Isn't it? Then all the numbers are deleted from the above series. What is the position of dollar from P? Now if the numbers dollar and P, where is dollar here? Dollar is here. Dollar from P and P is here. Then in this one, then what is the position of dollar from P here? If all the numbers are deleted, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninth position from the left, isn't it? And what is the position of dollar from the, if all the numbers are deleted, position of dollar from P and P దగ్గర నుంచి if the numbers are deleted, now we have removed all the numbers, then the position of what? Position of dollar from P, then count here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, ninth to the left hand side, isn't it? Ninth to the left hand side. Here it seems that the choice is not there. Ninth to the left hand side, choice మార్చుకొని 8th to the left place లో 9th from the left ఏదో పెట్టుకోండి. 9th to the left, question number 93. Then 94, and if all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order from left end, which is 15th from the right. If all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order from left hand side, then which is 15th element from the right hand unknown. Now we need to find out the 15th element from the right hand, and 15th element from the right hand here, then right hand నుంచి 15th element ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? Right hand నుంచి 15th element, if all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order from left to right, then now here 15th 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, అవునా కదా? 4 5 6 7 8 9, and next one 10, and 10 after this 10, next one 11, next 11 12 13 and 14 and 15, and 15 from the right hand side ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? Star is the answer. Done. Now ఇక్కడ ఒక కండిషన్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఏంటి కండిషన్ చెప్పండి? If all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order from left to right, ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి ఇక్కడ మనకి? The number of letters are lesser than this one. మనకి మినిమం ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 and these elements. ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి మనకి? ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్, ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? Now let us take down the elements. How many letters are there? లెటర్స్ అన్ని మనకి ఆల్ఫాబెటిక్ ఆర్డర్లో అరేంజ్ చేయమన్నారు. ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ ఆర్డర్లో అరేంజ్ చేసుకుంటే ఇది బి వస్తుంది, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ సి, అండ్ బి సి, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ డి, నెక్స్ట్ డి ఇంకేమవుతున్నాయి చెప్పండి? డి, అండ్ ఎఫ్ ఈజ్ దేర్, అండ్ బిసిడిఎఫ్, అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ ఎఫ్ హెచ్ ఈజ్ దేర్, హెచ్, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ జే, అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ టు జే ఎల్, నెక్స్ట్ టు ఎల్ పి ఆర్ ఎస్, పిఆర్ఎస్, XY, అంతే కదమ్మా? XY and Z, PRS XYZ, XY and Z. ఇంకెన్ని లెటర్స్ మిగిలిపోయాయా? XYZ. ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 3 + 3 6 + 3 9 + 4 13 లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. నా 13 లెటర్స్ అంటే ఎంతవరకు వస్తాయి చెప్పండి? నా ఎట్ ద ఫస్ట్ 13 ప్లేసెస్, అవునా కదా? అండ్ ద ఫస్ట్ 13 ప్లేసెస్ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 ప్లేసెస్ ఇంతవరకు కవర్ అయిపోతాయి. లెటర్స్ అన్ని ఇంతవరకు వస్తాయి. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ఈ లెటర్స్ అన్నిటి వస్తే ఇక్కడ నుంచి పొజిషన్స్ కూడా మారిపోతాయి కదా ఇటుపక్క. అందుకు మనకి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ తీసుకుంటే ఈ లెటర్ వరకు మనం స్టార్ వరకు మనకు వస్తాం. క్లియర్? ఇఫ్ ఆల్ ద లెటర్స్ ఆర్ అరేంజ్ ఇన్ ద ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆల్సో, దెన్ వీ కెన్ హ్యావ్ మోర్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ టు ద రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వన్. దెన్ ఇంకొకసారి ఆ సీక్వెన్స్ రాసుకోండి, చెక్ చేసుకోండి, యూ విల్ గెట్ దట్ ఆన్సర్. 94. Then coming to this 95, how many symbols are there to the left hand side of at the rate of? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There are 8. That is choice 3, question number 98. Clear? Then 96, and which among the following is odd one? L plus 2. L plus 2, L and 2 plus 1 2 3 plus 3, and 1 2 3 plus 3, and C plus 3 plus 3. H at the rate of 3. H at the rate of 1 2 3 1 2 3 plus 3 plus 3, and again S, Z and J, S and Z, S to Z 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4 plus 3 plus 4, except in choice 3, and in the remaining we are having 3 and 3. Here the difference is 3 and 4, and so that is the odd one, question number 96. Then 97, and 97 onwards it is based on directions here. A person walks from point A in north direction for 4 kilometers to reach point B. From A, first this person walks 4 kilometers and reaches point B. From point B, he walks 3 kilometers east direction to reach C. From here, 3 kilometers towards east and reaches point C. And then to reach, and he takes left turn to reach point D after walking 3 more kilometers, and 3 kilometers and reaches to D. And from D, now this is D, 3 kilometers from here, and he walks 2 more kilometers to reach to point E. From point E, he takes right turn and walks for 6 kilometers. Now this 3 plus 4 is 7 vertical as of now, but this person has covered only 6 meters. Then, and to reach point F. From F, he takes left turn and walks 4 kilometers to reach at point. This is F. From here, 4 kilometers, and this person reaches point C. Now this is the final diagram we have. Then, according to this one, first, if the point I is 4 kilometers to the east of A, I is 4 kilometers to the east of A, up to here this is 3, and plus 1 more, 3 plus 1, 4. Now this is I. I is 4 kilometers to the east of A, then I is in which direction with respect to D? Now to reach to I from D, first I need to move towards south and east to southeast. South and east to southeast, that is choice 3, question number 97. And 98. And 98, point C is in which direction and how much distance from point F? Now C and F, now the distance between these two, C and F. Now here what is the vertical, horizontal, this is 2. And the vertical distance is how much? Out of this is 3 and this will be 3 meters. And they get 3 kilometers. Now 2 square plus 3 square. And that is how much? Root over 30 kilometers, 13. And C is in which direction? C is in which direction with respect to F here? Northwest. Hence root over 13, northwest, choice for question number 98. Then 99. J is midpoint of E and F. J is midpoint of E and F. Hence J must be exactly at this place. Midpoint, what is the distance between B and J? Now we need to find the distance here. This is 3 and 2. 3 plus 2 is how much? 5 kilometers. That is choice 2, question number 99. Then 100. Which among the following is odd one? A and C. Now in this A and C, if you observe here, A is to the southwest of C. First element is to the southwest of the second, B and D. Now B and D, B is southwest of D, and C and E. Now C is southwest of E. And next one, B and F. Now B is to the southwest of F. B is to the northwest of F. And so what is the odd one here? Choice 4 is the odd one. Except choice 4. And in the remaining choices, now the first element is to the southwest of the second element. Done with this? Now with this we have come to an end of this reasoning section in this paper.